Hey guys, Kate here from Teespring Europe. In this video, I'm going to give you a basic overview of one of our strongest markets, the United Kingdom. The UK has always been a top market in Europe, and for good reason. English is the main language, so it's an easy market to sell to. British culture is somewhat similar to the US, so it's easy to understand which niches will work. And it's a big market with over 64 million people. England, Wales, and Scotland collectively make up Great Britain. And with Northern Ireland, you have the United Kingdom. This is good to keep in mind when targeting your audience in case you use this terminology in your design. Niches to try in the UK include regional pride, pets, sports, and professions. Just like Americans, Britons are proud of where they come from. For example, in England, some people have a strong affinity with their historic county. So you could create a design just for people from a specific county and perhaps add another niche to narrow down your audience, such as, I'm a Labrador-loving Yorkshire girl. Speaking of Labradors, pets is another great niche to try. The UK has a reputation for being a nation of dog lovers, and a simple search online will show you the most popular dog breeds to focus on. Sports is a popular niche in practically every country. Some popular ones include football, which is what we Americans call soccer, cricket, rugby, and tennis. So if you have a really popular design or slogan for sports in the US, just substitute a popular British sport and you'll be sure to have a winner. Along the same lines, you can look up the popular professions in the UK and tweak your existing US profession designs to sell in the UK. So there are just a few things to note when selling to the UK market. First, there are spelling and language differences. For example, they use mum, whereas Americans use mom, and they say holiday instead of vacation, for example. So just do your research before you promote a campaign to make sure you're communicating the right message. Also keep in mind that people living in Wales, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and England all speak English, but they've got very distinct cultures, traditions, and terminologies. Another thing to remember is that British humor is more subtle. So if you want to do a funny shirt, for example, understatements and a bit of cynicism is what might make them laugh. Finally, there may be some topics that are not appropriate for this market, such as guns. While this is a popular niche in the US, it's not as relevant in the UK because of fewer gun owners and stricter gun laws. That being said, we're constantly seeing a variety of new top-selling designs in Europe, so don't be afraid to try new things. So what products should you sell to the UK? The top products are the standard unisex tee, hoodies or sweatshirts, and the standard women's tee in mostly dark colors. The average price for tees is about £17 to £18 and £27 to £28 for hoodies and sweatshirts. These prices include VAT, which is a sales tax that all Europeans must pay, so European buyers are used to slightly higher prices. I hope this basic introduction to the UK market has shown you how easy it can be to sell in Europe. We have lots of resources in Teespring University, so take a look around, and if you have any questions, just let us know.